Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in for another one of my videos. A special one from me this time. I know I probably say that every time, but this is quite something to see. I hope you enjoy it. AC/DC, it's a band that I think everybody should have their music in their collection to a certain degree, but I'm not a collector, don't have any sort of quantity of stuff by them, but what I have got is just a few bits which I think probably encapsulate what I need from the band. So just to show you the bits that I've got, this kind of semi-unofficial video DVD I got 10-15 years ago, is the Falcon Neue Median People. It's German, but it's great early stuff. You've got stuff from 76, Australia 76, 78, you've got the Glasgow 78, Holland TV 79, Spanish TV 1980, track from Midnight Special USA 78, and Highway to Hell from Germany 79. So the Glasgow stuff's the special stuff on there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tracks. So fantastic early stuff in really nice quality. Stunning. So then, if you're not going to get everything individually, get a decent package. And I got this when it came out. Fantastic compilation, 5 discs, CDs, and it's basically Bonfire. So it's 5 CD box set tribute to Bon Scott, and it's fantastic. Basically, I mean, if I can show you what it includes, you get beautiful presentation of the discs, and then a really nice booklet. Fantastic quality. So brilliant stuff. And also Scotland did pretty well last night, but it was timely to show it. So that's kind of an all-encompassing set for somebody who's not really wanting to collect everything by the band. Coloured vinyl collector, got this 10-inch double on Coda, which is it just says legendary broadcast 74 to 79. So I can't see anything from 74 on it, to be honest, so I don't know what that is, but it's basically 77, 79, obviously all live stuff, and it's never even broken the seal on this, but I have looked at the vinyl, which is nice splatters. So yeah, had to get that. You get the booklet as well. In terms of official albums, I decided to get a copy of The Rock or Bust just because it's got this really interesting 3D, 3D slave. So it's got the AC/DC logo, which then explodes. You can see that. But yeah, don't have the official stuff. And then I think I showed you recently a Doors double picture disc set live show, which I've got back in my shelf. I got this AC/DC one, so fantastic double picture disc. It's Irving Meadows, California, August 13th, 1986. So comes in this double sleeve thingy. So yeah, enjoy picture discs and live show. Great period. So the reason I'm showing you those are just the ACD bits that I've got in my collection. There might be one or two other things that I can't even remember that I've got, but the most amazing ACDC bootleg that you've ever seen has been released. I've got to be careful how I show you this because it is quite, not delicate, but careful not to cause any damage. There are a few ACDC boots coming out. I think there's a 4-disc, 4 LP set coming out, and also a double from the European guys. Not going to get those because they don't collect ACDC bootlegs as such, but when you see this you'll realise it's a must-have. It's absolute must-have. It's a 3D pop-up sleeve. I've shown you 3 previous ones by the people who make these, which are all Pink Floyd titles. So I don't know whether this is the first ACDC one or whether they've done other bands as well. But when I saw this I thought I've got to get this. So without further ado, it's called Money Talks. I've kind of had to double, triple wrap it because the obi strip actually is on the outside of the plastic sleeve, and you'll see the reason for that. So basically it's a double album and a gatefold sleeve, but nothing like any gatefold sleeve you've seen really. That's the back, and I'll take the outer sleeve off. There might be lots of edits at this point where I'm struggling to remove the covers, but bear with me, it's worth it. Okay, so this is says record as it comes. So I've just taken the outer protective plastic off it. As you can see, we can't call it an obi strip, there's no reference to any sort of Japanese element, it's just a wraparound, and it's in card, not paper. Beautiful thing. This plastic is printed with silver and black, so you've got 3D there, so that's all printed thickly onto the plastic, and you've got the ACDC printed onto it. And then at the top, when you get these, they're sealed with this wrap over sticker. You'll see that's got a number at the bottom, which is mine is number 48. There's 500 of these made, and that wraps over, so you'll see the the dollar bill emblem is the theme. And so we'll now try and remove the wrap over without damaging it or the plastic. It's very tight, I have to say. So that's the sleeve without the wrap over. I'm actually a bit close there, I'll stand back a bit. Okay, and just to give you a close up of the back. Gives you the track listings. There they are, the label. It's just incredibly high quality. So just to sort of tell you, the Vox Populi people have done this, as they've done the others. I think they also call themselves Man at Work. The concert is Toshino Airfield, Moscow, 28th September 1991, which very nicely fits in with what I've got of AC/DC, because I haven't got anything from the tour on the other stuff. During the 1991 Monsters of Rock Festival, the Razor's Edge tour. So, the only way of getting into it is you have to slit the seal rather. I did see if this would peel off, but it's stuck permanently on there. You're not going to get that off without tearing it, so just split it across the top. And we'll now remove it from its bag. So that's the bag. Beautiful print on it. So these were kind of just slipped inside mine. So you get 3 AC/DC $1 bills. They're just loose. So you then come to the sleeve itself. So this is clear plastic and this is die cut. So it's incredibly high quality die cut. These leaves are all perfectly die cut to the pattern. And then nice thick spine with a title on it, and then the back has got the same. So again, we've got the clear plastic with the pattern die cut. So I think on the last Floyd one that they did, unless it's the last but one, they had one of the covers had got the plastic on, but not both of them. So this time they're going to stage further and put plastic on both of them and die cut both. So what I'm going to do now is show you what happens when you open it out. Get that. So that is what is on the inside. It's quite incredible. So if you look through the cutouts, you can see there's imagery behind on 2 pieces of card, which provide incredible, look at that, look at that. So that is just Fantastic. Now bear in mind, I've only made 500 of these, so you've got to tool your equipment up to produce that as a manufacturer, and if you're doing 5,000, it's not such a big deal. To do just 500, that is an expensive setup. That is a really expensive setup. Now the thing that actually fell out as I was opening it is the certificate, which is actually just loose inside. So what it says, you get another one of the dollar bills, but this one's actually got the number stamped for your copy. You can see that. It's 48. And then it's just a beautifully printed insert. Okay, it's got all the details down there. It's all in Italian. But again, just beautiful, beautiful quality. So in terms of loose things, really it's just that and the $3 bills. So we'll now remove the LP, so I'll do this very carefully. So this is the front one. So if you slide that out, you've got the mirror, the same image printed inside it. And then if you slide the back one out, you've got that. So the discs themselves, that's the front, glossy, beautiful quality printing, and it is coloured vinyl. And that's beautiful, deep red, flaming red marbling. Absolutely gorgeous. So that's the one of them. That'll do, won't it? And the other one's not the same. So it's actually blue, with darker blue marbling on it, and a bit of splattering. Still very nice. So that's sides 3 and 4. So I think you'll agree that it's amazing production. I'll read you the blurb. There is some blurb on the inner sheet. An historic event which takes place a month after the military coup attempt to stop the collapse of the Soviet Union. Brian Johnson recalled receiving a phone call after an AC/DC concert in Barcelona. "You have to come to Moscow. The coup is over, but tensions are high, and we promise the young Russians rock and roll." Okay, so I think you'll agree that has to be one of the most impressive bootleg releases ever to be made. One wonders at what they'll come up with next, but I think to be able to produce that in such quality unofficially just boggles the mind. So get them while you can, and just come out and enjoy. Thanks for watching. See you again next time.